Howdy, we are looking today at Chapter 9, Cooperative Strategy. So I wanted to start this discussion off with an example. So years ago, Mattel and Disney teamed up to create the Disney Princess line. And after some time, Barbie sales started to struggle, and Mattel started to really focus on this Barbie line. At the same time, they also came up with this Ever After High teenage daughters of fairy tale princesses line of toys that really competed directly with the Disney princesses. When this happened, Disney was not pleased, and they ended up taking the Disney Princess license, left Mattel, and moved to Hasbro. So when you think about this, what would actually have happened? What made this agreement fall apart? The word that we would use, or the term that we would use, is opportunistic behavior. Mattel looked out for their own best interest at the expense of Disney. This no longer became a mutually beneficial agreement, and so it ended. Now I want you to think for a moment, what message has Disney sent to other partners? There are a number of other companies that work directly with Disney, Coca-Cola being one of the largest. But every other company will know that if they do not take care of that Disney contract or that Disney relationship, Disney will go find someone else. It's interesting, actually, there were a number of the senior executives at Mattel that ended up losing their positions over this, or right after this happened. One of them said, "We took Disney for granted. We weren't focusing on them. Shame on us." So cooperative strategies are strategies in which firms work together to achieve a shared objective. We can see that Disney and Mattel would work together, or Disney and Hasbro could work together for a shared objective. They each have their unique sets of resources and capabilities that can complement one another. So cooperating with other firms is a strategy that can create value for the customer, can beat the cost of constructing value in other ways, establishes a favorable position relative to competitors, and can create a collaborative or a relational advantage. Again, if we take the example of Disney Princess toys, we can see that a toy manufacturer can provide something that Disney does not have a strength in. We can see that having the Disney character behind the toy immediately establishes a favorable competitive position. It's a differentiation advantage that people are willing to pay more for. So when we look at a strategic alliance, we have two firms, or technically more could be, but firm A, firm B take their resources, capabilities, and core competencies and combine them in order to pursue the mutual interests of both in designing, manufacturing, or distributing goods or services. So first question that we have for this week is, what resources and capabilities specifically did Disney and Mattel each bring to this alliance?